Hey Ken, John Eric here. I just want to do a little quick video on how to get this out of the box. I don't want you fighting with it. This one's packed in there really tight. Here's what I recommend you do. Put some weight down on it. Push this little silver clip down. Open it. It should fall right off. If you just do this, it's going to feel like it's stuck. So put some pressure on it to relieve that pressure on the clip. Do the same thing on the other side. It's going to pop open because it's way overpacked with foam. I want to make sure that your thing arrives perfect. Your tool is going to be in a Ziploc bag. This is your polish tool. This piece of foam, take it out, set it aside. Take your tool out, set it aside. Before you get into this part, do this. Go in here, take out your white gloves, open them up, put them on, otherwise you're going to start getting fingerprints on your brand new beautiful brick. And it looks better without fingerprints on it. I'm not going to put your gloves on. I've got a set of my own. I'll toss these on real quick and show you what I do with these. Get your gloves on. Have a nice flat spot somewhere. Now you can pick it up like this. I don't recommend you do that. Actually you can. If you've got smaller hands, this is going to be very hard for you to do. So you may have to just grab this, lift it up, set it down. Now to get this open, I would leave it on this white plastic or this white foam here. It's very soft. There are feet on the bottom, but to get the money loaded up, you're going to have to put this on its face. Wearing gloves, this is very, very slippery. So this is my tool. I'm going to give you a brand new one, never been used. So just take these screws out here, or bolts, excuse me. They just about sit flush when they're loose, so you'll have to turn this on its side to get it out. So when you lift this off, you can just lift it straight up. All the contents will stay inside, well, most will. I'll explain this to you in a minute. Get this out of the way, then you can push the bolts like so. And you can put it face up. We put a really soft towel in here, so I'm sure that somebody's going to touch this at some point. You're going to end up with fingerprints on it. I wanted to include a can of polish, but this brick is just a hair too small to fit a full can inside. So I took some Mother's aluminum polish. I put 3 spoonfuls in this baggie. There's actually 2 baggies here in case it breaks open. When you do this, I wouldn't do any polishing with the gloves on. What I would recommend you do is I would just cut a little tiny piece of the corner off. I have another video already on how to polish this. I'm not going to polish it now. I just want to show you. This is enough polish to probably do this 8 or 10 times, which if you don't handle it a lot, that's going to take a long time before it needs to be polished that many times. Put this back in here. Where it says 100,000 here and 100,000 here and the brick, that's how it matches up. It will go on the other way, but it fits better this way. Be very careful with this. It's very slippery. It's very polished. So get it on tight. Hold it really, really firm. Turn it back over. These bolts are stainless steel, so they're harder than the aluminum this is made of. If you bang these around on here, it's going to put a dent in it, so try to avoid doing that. And get your fancy tool. Tighten them all down. And when you're putting this back in the bag, or if you're going to put it back in the box for any reason, like if you move, this is a good safe place to keep it. Just put it feet down again. Put it like this. Get it nice and straight. I hope you have big hands. This is much easier to handle when you have good sized mitts. Put that foam back on top. This is your brand new unused tool. To get it back in there, it doesn't seem like it's going to fit. There's plenty of compression in that foam. Just push it down real hard, clip it, and it's done. And there is your brand new $100,000 candle holder brick. You can figure out how to put the candles on. They just sit on top. Oh, and if anybody else happens to see this video, besides Ken, the gentleman who's getting this brick, then please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We give this kind of stuff away as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. If you can't wait, just order something custom. See ya. One more thing, guys. I'm going to link a video of me polishing not this, but something similar to this. It's the same process. Ken, please watch this other video on how to polish it before you start tackling this. It's not complicated, but you can screw this up. So it doesn't take a pro. My video is a very simple tutorial on how to do it. So please watch that before you tackle polishing this. Now I'll see you later.